So when you have a lot of data, one of the wonderful things about that is when you have big data, you can get small and you can specifically get to laser samples that can allow you to really know true wonderful insights about your population. So I'm Professor Troy Campbell. I'm a professor of marketing here at the University of Oregon, and I also work for Netflix. And I want to talk about getting laser samples, small samples, in big data sets. So imagine this is your data set. If this was a data set you did in an experiment at a university, each one of these dots might be a single participant. But at Netflix, each one of these dots is at least 100,000 people. So say we want to understand something about how liking a piece of content leads to different types of behaviors on the platform. So what we could do when we're analyzing that data in Netflix Consumer Insights is we can say, all right, anybody who watches shows in multiple locations, let's just take those people out because we're unsure whether that's actually just one person watching on the app or one family watching on the app, so we don't really understand that. Okay, so let's just take all those people out. We've still got millions and millions of people in this sample. All right, now let's also ask the question to say, if we really want to know that this is one person or a couple of people watching content, any app that has something, any profile that has somebody who's watched a children's show that is really made for children and an R-rated movie like Deadpool, let's take those people out of it. And then we'll also have another couple versions of that. And then lots of people watch shows, but not all people thumbs up a show. And watching a show is definitely an indication that people like the show, but a thumbs up is a greater indication. So let's only take people who thumbs up a show in the type of genre we're looking at. And then we're down to this many people. But this is still 200,000 or more people in your sample, such that anything you find out about these people may generally generalize to your population at large. Of course, you're going to need to do some surveys. Of course, you're going to need to think of theoretical reasons why or why not this can generalize. But this is the power of big data, because the power of big data is when you have this much data, when it's this big, you can get so small with your data. And that is powerful, and that is a laser sample.